taken at the 5. And down he goes at the 31.
So what have we got on tap from their offense here?
They go with the spread. One of the things I really like about this is how it thins out a defense up front by getting so many receivers across the field. Whether they're running or passing, the defense can't be focused at the point of attack.
From their own 28-yard line, it's second down. And down he goes at the 30. They pick up 2 on the pass play.
It was a nice catch by the sophomore, but it was well played by the defense to stop him for a minimal gain.
And they're going to put 6 DBs on the field to counter that 5-receiver look. He's under pressure. Looking deep to the right. Good time to bring the pressure.
Yeah, I like it because even if you can't come up with a sack, just let the quarterback know you're coming and make him feel your presence. Sometimes that's just as effective as a sack.
They'll get the ball here at the 29.
First down, 10 yards to go. Runs it left for a decent gain.
Well, we played 1 quarter, and we're still all locked up. It's 0-0. And he's tackled at the 44-yard line. The offense calls a timeout. Looking long down the left side. Took a great play to make sure that long pass wasn't completed.
Well, Brad, the quarterback had his man, and lo and behold, here comes the defender, and the play's over.
Looks for the tight end, but they can't hook up.
Sometimes when you throw it that hard, you can't control the accuracy all that well. He'll get it under control, though, in time.
Got his man. Can't tack on any yardage. Makes the catch, but just not enough for the first.
Yeah, they're going to come up a little bit short here. Nice job by the defense of preventing this completion from turning into a first down.
This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback. And we've reached the end of the first half of play. Still, no score. We're ready to start the second half as the teams are lined up for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. Cunningham fields at the goal line. Gets to about the 24-yard line. Aaron Andrews has a report now from the sideline.
Brad, I talked to both coaches, and they were pretty happy with how their defenses played in the first half. They'll try to open up their playbooks and try to get a spark. Both coaches were pleased with the execution in the first half as neither team turned the ball over. Back up to you, Brad.
The offense will start at the 24.
First and 10.
They'll throw on first down. And it's knocked down.
That makes it second and 10.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
Ball on their own 24. He's out to the 30. And he's level at the 39. A nice-looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
It's first and 10.
Ball on their own 39.
Nice run there.
Gates gains about 4 yards on the play.
That brings up second and 5.
From their own 43-yard line. Second down. He passes it. What a tackle. That was going to be a touchdown.
Gain of 22 yards. That makes it first and 10.
From the 35-yard line. First down. Run the middle and nothing there. Gates comes away with 2 yards on the carry. And that's the end of the third quarter here, folks. It's been all defense for the first 3, and we head to the final quarter, still scoreless.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
A minute to go in the ball game. He makes it out to maybe the 33-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback. He delivers. And a nice catch there before he stepped out of bounds.
Great touch by the quarterback, floating that one right into his hands. That takes some skill.
First and 10.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
The call on the field is under review.
So they're going to try to determine if the receiver had possession and was inbounds or not.
After review, the call on the field is overturned.
Well, I know the receiver isn't too happy, but they got it right after the review. No catch. He gets it up. And he splits the uprights. And that gives them the lead.
I know that I call kickers head cases, but this kid isn't one. It's like he doesn't even feel the pressure.
Colt gets set to kick this one away. He's to the 10. Tackle at the 21-yard line. It's now make it or break it time for this offense. They can make up the deficit right here. He drops back. He's taken down at the 32-yard line. A decent pickup on the pass play.
And I'll tell you what, the defense did everything they could here. Give credit to the quarterback for putting this ball where it had to be for his receiver to catch it. Great job.
On the ground with the tailback. Brought down at the 41.
I'll tell you, when a guy as big as this lineman gets his paws on a loose ball, you can pretty much forget about it. You're not getting the ball back from him.
Tackled after a decent run up the gut. Gates picks up about 4 yards on the play. Inside give. Hello. Nice to meet you. Gates gains about 2 yards on the run. He takes a knee. They'll call on the field goal unit. This one from 53 yards out. It has the distance. No, this game as they prepare for the opening kickoff. And he just got stood up right there. Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it. Hands it to the back. Makes it to the 37. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 37. Another run. Tackle outside after a nice pickup. Jackson gets 6 yards on the carry. They'll run the option. Runs outside for a nice gain. Picked up a first down on that carry.
Yeah, a good job up front by the offensive line. They picked up some nice blocks to allow that back to get in there for some extra yardage.
They go with a run, and he's taken down behind the line.
He knew it was a run all the way and got a good jump. Once he got there, he wasn't about to let him slip away either.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Still no score. It's 2nd down and 11 to go. Just a minute to go in the first half of play. He drops back. And this one's broken up. That safety got in the way on that one.
He made a great play on the ball, and he kept it from being a big gain. Excellent awareness to get a hand on the football.
Back to pass. Chucks it deep down the right side.
This safety always seems to be in the right place at the right time. It's no surprise that he comes up with the interception here.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
Makes the tackle. Call it a gain of 5 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
The offense didn't get the play off in time.
Good ball. Play of game. On the offense. Still 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 22. They work the right side, and there is nothing going there. And we've reached the end of the first half of play. Still, no score.
The score is touchdown.
The teams are lined up, and we're just about ready to start this second half. Taken at the 5. He's tackled at the 30-yard line.
Returns the kick.
They'll take over at the 30. We've got a 1st and 10. They'll give it off here. Brought down with only one man to beat.
Gain of 14 yards. First down.
They come out in a 5-wide set. It falls incomplete.
The quarterback there got lucky that the ball wasn't picked off. Sometimes those passes are deflected at the line. They float end over end right into the hands of a linebacker.
He's at midfield. And he hits him hard at the 45.
That was a good reaction to the blitzing linebacker. That's what you like to see out of a young quarterback. He just has to ignore the pressure and get the ball out of there on time.
Tackled outside after a nice pickup. Doherty picks up 5 with the carry.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
And they get him in the backfield for a loss.
The defense was in the backfield by the time he took the pitch. Great penetration.
Looks middle, got his back. They'll bring him down at the 23.
Not the greatest pass, but a really, really good play by the receiver to bail out his quarterback.
And that's the end of the third quarter here, folks. It's been all defense for the first 3, and we head to the final quarter, still scoreless. They come out in a 5-wide set. Caught, and he's hit immediately. Gain of 2.
Very good job of coverage on the play. The freshman receiver made a nice play, but there was no room for him to run after the catch.
Tailback brought down for a loss.
That was just a case of one lineman dominating another and making the play.
And they'll run him again. Makes it out to about the 13. And it was not meant to be on that drive. They just had too many yards to go.
It's doable in some cases, but most defenses don't give up long running plays on 3rd down.
And that gives them the lead.
I know that I call kickers head cases, but this kid isn't one. It's like he doesn't even feel the pressure.
He makes it to the 18-yard line.
You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way.
Throws complete. He's got space to work.
Well, the defensive backs completely jumped the run. Only the run was never there. It was just that misstep that allowed the completion.
He looks to throw on 1st down. Oh, boy, almost intercepted.
The defense always likes to see a pass broken up, but getting the turnover would have been really big.
He airs it out. Intercepted, and I think I can hear the fat lady singing. Oh, no, they really didn't need that.
And as a quarterback, you can't give up an interception late in the game. You got to be more careful with the football.
Takes a knee. The defense calls a timeout, and now they got no timeouts left. He'll go down to one knee. Tackle made at the 29-yard line.
Kirk, what should we expect from their offense today?
This is all about putting the ball up in the air, getting it into the hands of the receiving unit, and letting them do the work. The defense needs to be prepared for a lot of different looks and lots of rotating personnel, particularly the wide receivers.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
From their own 33-yard line, it's 2nd down. They run straight, brought down quickly. About 2 yards there on that delayed handoff.
3rd down.
Tackle at the 48.
I like the call here by the defense to bring the heat with the outside linebacker. It was just a better call by the offense, and that's why it's a 1st down.
Great concentration. They gained 5 yards there.
Not a bad play. They gained 5 yards out of it. They keep moving the defense back.
And that's the end of the first quarter, and there's still no score. Drops back to pass. And he's immediately tackled. They'll line it up again on 3rd down. He's looking to pass. He chucks it downfield. Almost picked off. They're really fortunate to still have a shot at points.
That wasn't one of the prettiest passes I've ever seen. He's got to be relieved it wasn't picked.
Gets to about the 41-yard line.
Pound for pound, this is a very solid offensive line. They know that if they do their job, they'll make enough room for short conversions.
And he's tackled at the 40. Looks like the defense was in man coverage there, fellas, and that's why they stopped that screen.
Yeah, and when the secondary isn't dropping back into zone, it makes it difficult to have success with that kind of screen play.
Dead ball. On the offense. Still 2nd down.
From the 45-yard line, it's 2nd down. And he's tackled at the 15. Trying to change the play. That one's incomplete. That was close, but they're saying the tight end didn't get a foot in.
Just a little too off target by the quarterback.
Looks to pass. Has a man, but he couldn't drag that foot. He led his wide receiver too far to the outside.
Yeah, he just had to pull the string a little bit more there.
The call on the field is under review.
Well, I think he came down with it, but from up in the booth, it's hard to tell.
After review, the call on the field is overturned.
So the call on the field will be reversed. And he converts the extra point.
A 10-play, 56-yard drive, and they get it in for 7.
So the score now, 7-0. Lamb has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. And he just got drilled.
Kickoff return 22 yards.
They'll start this drive at the 22. Give to the tailback. Makes it to the 34. He really showed some good speed there.
I'll tell you, no question. When you talk about being able to turn on the jets and leave everybody in the dust, you have to mention this young man. He's got skills, but his speed is what the pro scouts are drooling about. That could have been a huge shift in momentum if they were able to hold on to that one. Wow, that was close.
I guess he'll throw this one as far as he can and hope for a miracle. Drops back to pass. And they got him. We've played a half. 7-0.
At the end of the first half, our score 7-0.
We're ready to start the second half as the teams are lined up for the kickoff. He's tackled at the 25. They'll go to work at the 25-yard line. Drops back to pass. He's going to air it long. He almost had it, but it's incomplete.
It can be tough making a play on the ball sometimes, but that's probably a pick he should have made.
Here's a running play. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. The student section's going crazy. They work the tailback, and he's short. And that was a nice stretch for the D there.
Yeah, they really cranked it up a notch on that series.
And this one is a beauty. He's out to the 30. Gets out to about the 31.
So you wonder what kind of excitement we'll see this time around.
Decent run here, right side. The defense calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Wide receiver screen play. Brought down at the 46.
That's a smart call to exploit the pass rush and open up some space for him. The blockers did a good job of selling that play.
Up the middle for a nice gain. The defense calls a timeout, and now they got no timeouts left. Gives it to the back. Tackled after a decent pickup. A first down run by the tailback.
Anytime you have an aggressive defense like this, mixing in a draw play or two can soften them up a little.
Well, only a quarter remains, and we've got a tight game with the score. 7-0.
First down, 10 yards to go.
We're down to just a minute in this game. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. He takes a knee. Here's the halfback. Makes it out to about the 33. Will take over at the 20.
It's 1st and 10.
Straight in the middle, and he meets the defense. The halfback picks up a yard.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Ball on the 21-yard line. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
3rd down.
Option here. They bring him down. They couldn't get him blocked up that time.
We'll probably be hearing his name for some time to come because he's only in his first year on the field.
He punts it away, and it's a great kick. He's to the 40. And he just got stood up right there. And that's the end of the first quarter, and we've got a tie ball game.
They've been like a couple of fighters feeling each other out so far. Let's see if they start to open it up a little bit more now.
Throws, and it's incomplete. From the 50, it's 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
To the right and tackled immediately. 3rd down, and they need to get it inside the 40. This crowd is almost shaking the stadium. Drops back to pass. And he is drilled at the 43-yard line.
Unfortunately, I've taken a few of those in my day, and they are not pleasant.
And that's 3 and out. Nothing going on that series. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line.
This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime.
And he's tackled after positive yardage. The offense calls a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining. No time to throw. They got in there quickly. What a play by the freshman linebacker.
There's really nothing he could have done against a rush like that.
Nice defensive play that time.
The key to this play defensively is the timing of the hit. Watch how he got in there right when the ball arrived and broke it up. That's a good play.
That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one.
You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays.
Drops back on 1st down. And he's tackled at the 41. He hustles the troops to the line.
That makes makes it 2nd and 10.
He drops back. Tipped away.
That was a nice play to close on the ball like that. You can't teach that kind of reaction. It's just natural ability.
Let's see if the quarterback heaves it up there and one of his guys can come down with it. Drops back to pass. He gets sacked on the play. Now we've got a tie ball game here, folks, and we pause for halftime. Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick. He really got a hold of that kick. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line.
You don't want to squander any possessions, but maybe now is the right time to dip into your bag of tricks a little. Think about some gadget plays to catch the defense napping.
Nice gain as he works the right side.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Runs left and quickly taken down.
He just timed the snap count there and really made a nice play.
Fellas, the crowd is just going ballistic in support of their defense right here on 3rd and short.
They give it to the running back and not much there. An incredible series for the defense, and they get him out after 3 plays.
That offense has to regroup and come up with a plan to move the ball down the field next time.
He's tackled at the 27-yard line.
Time's getting a little bit tighter now. You got to make every possession count.
Here's the give. Makes it out to about the 40.
Boy, how would you like to be a defensive back and see this guy rumbling at you with a full head of steam? Nicely done by the big man.
And they make the stop at the 42-yard line. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. And at the end of 3, the scoreboard dead even. We're down to our final minute of this ball game. We have less than a minute to go. And he tackles him hard at the 35. 3rd down now, and they need to get it out to the 50. He airs it out. And it's picked off. It's the safety. Brought down at the 47-yard line.
It was time for somebody to step up and make a play. And boy, did the defense come through. Now they've got a chance to take the lead. That was huge.
And it's the senior. To the 20. To the 10. And he's all the way in for the touchdown.
Great play, and they should be celebrating. They did just what they had to do, and now they have the lead.
And he tacks on the extra point. Erickson looks ready to kick this one off. He sends this one deep. Tackle made at the 20-yard line.
The whistle hasn't sounded yet. They still have to snap the ball and make sure they don't make any mistakes.
And he's brought down at the 45. They're calling an audible. Spikes the ball. From their own 45-yard line, it's 2nd down. A little toss across the middle. That's a great tackle at the 45-yard line.
Calling a screen will sometimes slow down the pass rush. So if you're playing a team that likes to blitz a lot, this is one way to get them out of it.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Looks to pass. He's wrapped up for the sack. As we've seen before, they go with a hurry-up offense.
That'll bring up 3rd and 9.
Here's a quick throw. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. This might be their last chance. 4th down.
4th down.
Well, you never know what can happen in college football, so I wouldn't be surprised by anything here. Either way, it should be exciting. They'll take over at the 37-yard line.
1st and 10.
And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. He'll go down to one knee. And that should do it. Our final tally in this one. 7. Ready to get this one underway as the teams are lined up for the opening kick. He's to the 10. Whoa, he just took a licking.
For the Bears, give us a sense of how their offense works.
You want to watch how quickly a lot of their plays develop. It's all about ball control with this offense, and they use a lot of quick passing routes and a lot of three-step drops. Doesn't give the defenders a whole lot of time to react.
From their own 18-yard line, 2nd down. Gets out to around the 28. This guy just made those 10 yards look easy.
3rd down.
Third down, 7 yards to go.
Ball on their own 28. He's hit and taken down.
That's a key play to find the open man and keep the drive alive.
That makes it 1st and 10.
We've got a 1st and 10.
Ball on the 35. They'll bring him down at the 40. And that's the end of the first quarter, folks. No score after 1.
It's 2nd down, 5 to go.
A minute left in the half. Looking to throw. It's picked off. It's the junior.
I really like this corner's ability to read the play. He shows very good football smarts and pretty good hands, too.
From their own 36-yard line, it's 1st down. Throws a strike over the middle. They get a yard on the play.
Once the wide receiver made the catch, he just kind of ran out of real estate. There was nowhere for him to go.
He's looking to pass. And he's tackled at the 42. The offense calls a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left.
I'll tell you what, this defensive coordinator is not afraid to send the house. He brought every linebacker, and the quarterback was still able to convert the 1st down. Nice throw to hit the out route against man coverage for a 1st down.
Drops back and brought down immediately.
That makes it 2nd and 14.
Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. Good open field tackle.
Number 29 with the catch. Gain of 5 on the play. That brings up 3rd and 10.
And they get the sack.
He was a sitting duck on that play, and believe me, these defensive players love a sitting duck.
The kick is up. It's got the distance. He clanks it off the upright. No good.
Anybody who tells you that football isn't a game of inches might want to have a talk with this kicker. It doesn't get any closer than that.
Now, here comes the offense, and you've got to wonder if that last interception's weighing on the quarterback's mind at all.
And we'll see how aggressive this defense is when they come back out. I wouldn't be surprised if they kept up the pressure to try to fluster this quarterback some more.
And he's hit immediately. And we've reached the end of the first half of play. Still, no score.
At the end of the first half, the score is tied.
The teams are lined up, and we're just about ready to start this second half.
Set to return.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Let's toss it down to Aaron Andrews for an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, Brad. So far, this game has been stressful for each offensive coordinator. Both told me during halftime that they feel just a couple of scores might be enough to win this one, but it won't come easy if the first half is any indication. Brad?
Handoff inside, and he's quickly brought down.
The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
It's 2nd and 9.
Ball on their own 21. And he's hit before he can go anywhere. Morse picks up about 5 yards on that hookup. They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down. Looks for his running back, incomplete.
Can't tell if that was a matter of timing or accuracy, but either way, he couldn't come up with the catch.
He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. And he's taken down at the 34.
A lot of times you'll see teams start to clinch up a little bit when games stay close well into the second half. You need to stay loose, keep doing what you've been doing all week in practice, and execute when it's time.
Nice run, and he's brought down. Gates gains about 5 yards on the run.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's the end of the third quarter here, folks. It's been all defense for the first 3, and we head to the final quarter, still scoreless.
It's 2nd and 5 here.
We're down to just a minute in this game. He throws it. Intercepted off the tip. The ball pops free. That is not where the quarterback wanted to go with the ball.
It's not a good pass at all, and that's going to go down as his 2nd interception of the day.
The offense will start at the 38-yard line.
1st and 10.
Drops back and brought down immediately.
The offensive line has to at least slow the guy down a little bit. He was in there in no time.
Looks to pass, and he's sacked. Great play by the defense.
Ooh, that time they came with the blitz, and the linebacker was able to get free and come away with a sack.
He's looking to pass, and the offense will recover.
And they're lucky to retain possession of the ball there.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. He makes it out to midfield.
They could take a shot or two, but with this little time left on the clock, they may just want to take a knee and play for overtime.
You've got one team fighting for overtime, another one who wants this thing over with now. These seconds should be...
Drops back to pass. They bring the quarterback down. 3rd down, and they need to get it inside the 40. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. And they're really getting some good pressure now.
If they keep putting pressure on him like this, he might start to look to get rid of the ball quicker, which could very possibly lead to turnovers.
Gets a block on the corner. Tackle at the 30. So he got a little on that return.
Well, Brad, early it looked like there was an opening there, but the seam closed quickly.
They'll have one more chance for the end zone. They'll throw on first down. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. And that's the end of the fourth quarter, and we're going to take this deadlock into overtime.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Ball on the 25-yard line. Drops back to pass. And he's going to come up with a sack. Can this offense do anything to slow down this pass rush?
I think they need to make some adjustments with their pass protection. Maybe allow the backs to stay in the block because the quarterback is getting pounded back there.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run. Third down, and they need to get it to the team.
He gets sacked on the play.
The pressure was just too much to handle that time as this defensive end was able to sack the quarterback.
They came with a blitz, and this time it worked out. The quarterback had no open receivers, and he just went down. I know they would have rather put the ball in the end zone, but this is still big. Points are points. I think their defense is going to thrive under the circumstances.
He lets it go. Great throw. Great catch. Great game.
Well, both teams have been fighting hard the entire game, and it just gets tougher in overtime. These guys deserve a world of credit for pulling this one out because it's been a real battle.
This one's in the books, and a final score, 6-3.
And for Crosby, he walks away the player of the game.
And we're just about ready to kick this game off, folks. From the 5-yard line. Tackle at the 33.
What do you think we're going to see offensively from them today?
It's the kind of offense that can give a defense a headache. They go back and forth from the run to the pass so smoothly that you never really know what's coming next.
Makes it to the 47. From their own 47-yard line. First down. Completes it, but he can't shake the defense. They complete that play-action pass. Good for 7 yards. Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Brought down after a nice run up the middle. So he picked up a few on that run.
Yeah, he did a nice job of using his blockers on that run. Really a nice read.
From the 41-yard line, it's first down. Throws left, picked off.
This quarterback better start making better decisions in the passing game. Otherwise, this corner will come up with even more picks in the future.
And that's the end of the quarter. We're scoreless after one.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Just a minute to go in the first half of play. He drops back. Boy, was he drilled as he let go of that football.
Yeah, he's going to feel that one tomorrow.
From the 45-yard line, second down. The offense calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. They'll throw on first down. Fires end zone and tipped away. And the safety comes up with a nice play.
These safeties are not only physical, but here is showing the athletic ability to get a hand on the ball. That is great coverage.
The defense jumped, but I think a lineman moved first.
Encroachment. Still second down.
2nd and 5 now after the penalty. Up the middle, brought down by a host of defenders. A 1-yard gain by the halfback.
And that was the freshman linebacker who was right there to make the play.
Back to pass. Knocked out of bounds at the 15. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Nice grab there by the tailback to at least move the ball forward for some positive yards.
And it's through the uprights. Lamb has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. Brought down at the 27-yard line.
With the return, kickoff returns 27 yards.
They'll take over at the 27.
First down, 10 yards to go. Handoff, brought down quickly.
The halfback picks up a yard.
When you've got the experience that this safety has, you can read plays very quickly and be in just the right position to make a stop near the line of scrimmage.
We played a half of football. 3-0. We're ready to start the second half as the teams are lined up for the kickoff. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Let's toss it down to Aaron Andrews for an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, Brad. So far, this game has been stressful for each offensive coordinator. Both told me during halftime that they feel just a couple of scores might be enough to win this one, but it won't come easy if the first half is any indication. And the coaches pointed out the offensive lines are doing a great job of keeping their quarterbacks upright. Guys?
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 20. Option.
Sometimes a play is not going to work for whatever reason. Doesn't mean you throw the play away. You just need to execute better next time.
It's complete. And he's tackled at the 22. 3, maybe 4 yards on the pass.
You don't have to throw it deep to have success. Any sort of completion can help boost an offense's confidence.
Caught. And he's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Well, the passing game is a lot easier for a quarterback when 2 corners aren't in coverage. I respect the gutsy call on the defensive side to blitz both corners, but it left him too vulnerable against the pass.
He's to the 40. And down he goes at the 41.
Number 55 with the tackle at the 41-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
From their own 41-yard line. 2nd down. They'll go with the option. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
The option is all about timing, and on that play, the timing was just off. That's going to happen sometimes.
So we're looking at another 3rd down here. Here's the back, nowhere to go. A great stop there, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Before you start to blame the offensive line, really give this defense some credit. They just did a great job.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter in this defensive battle. Our score is 3-0. Fourth down. The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. From the 15. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line. Well, they've got the ball back, but they're still trailing.
This is it. A field goal will tie it, and a touchdown will most likely win it.
This drive will start at the 23-yard line. They come out in a 5-wide set.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
Looking to throw. He's out of bounds, incomplete.
It's always tough trying to put the ball out of the defender's reach, but where your guy can still come down with it in bounds. It takes a lot more precision than it looks.
Throws it to the outside.
Man, this is tough going for this quarterback. Next time out, he needs to just relax. Think back to all those practices and not worry about what's happened in this game up to now.
5 wide. And they tackle him at the 48-yard line. And they'll go with a no huddle.
That makes it 1st and 10.
And he stops the clock with a spike.
Spikes the ball. That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 48. And it's caught. Good tackle. He was the last line of defense. And it looks like they're going to go no huddle here.
That makes it 1st and 10.
The spike will stop the clock.
Spikes the ball. That makes it 2nd and 10.
It's the 9th play of the drive. On the throw, incomplete pass.
Yeah, the quarterback's breathing a huge sigh of relief because he got away with throwing what should have been an interception.
Third down, and they need to get it to the 23. And he's going to be sacked. And it seemed like they had no problem getting to the quarterback on that play.
Great call by the defensive coordinator to call the blitz. It left the defensive lineman free to get to the quarterback.
This game now lies squarely on the shoulders of this kicker. If he misses, then this game is all but over. A make, and we're looking at overtime. And he didn't get all of it. It falls short. Tackle at the 19-yard line.
You know, these are the times that it's difficult to be a kicker. I just hope this guy can bounce back from this. These are the types of misses that can linger for a long time.
Takes a knee. And the ball game's over. And our final score in this one, 3-0. Hello, everyone. I'm Brad Nessler, and beside me in the booth is Kirk Herbstreit. Erin Andrews is also with us. She'll be reporting from the sidelines. College football on ESPN is presented by Nissan, proud partner of the Heisman Trophy.
come both teams. You'll definitely want to stick around for this one because it could be a very close and exciting game.
These are the matchups you just love. These two teams are so much alike that it's got to be a really hard-fought and close game all the way.
Lamb has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep to open up the ball game. Here we go, folks. Gets out to about the 31. They'll start at the 31. It's the tailback. Nice run there as they work the outside. Gates gets 6 yards on the carry. From their own 37-yard line. Second down. He unloads it. Interception off the deflection. Brought down at the 47. Great catch by the linebacker, but not a smart throw from the quarterback.
It didn't look like the quarterback even saw the linebacker hanging in that area. It pays to be in the right spot at the right time.
First and 10.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3.
Good job by the junior linebacker to read the run and limit the play to a short gain.
Takes a handoff. Tackled for a loss.
I don't think the play developed the way it was supposed to, and the net result is a loss.
And so we've reached the end of quarter number 1, and we're all tied up.
It's 3rd and 10.
A minute left in the half. Back to pass. He lets it go.
Number 6 was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 4th and 10.
It's 4th down. They come out in a punt formation.
This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback.
They'll get the ball here at the 20.
1st and 10.
They'll run the option. And they got to him before he could get back to the line.
A good tackling safety is key for any defense. And if they can diagnose a play like this guy can, he can be a real menace.
Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
Dead ball. 1 start on the offense. Still 2nd down.
2nd down and a ways to go because of the penalty. And he's stopped behind the line.
I'll tell you what, for a defensive back, this kid is a sure tackler, and he showed it right there.
They line up in the jumbo set. They keep it on the ground, and a great tackle right there. So they tried to fool him with the run, but the defense was all over him.
Great job here by the defense to penetrate the offensive line and get to the ball carrier before he got too many yards.
Breaks one. He makes it out to maybe the 43-yard line. That'll do it for the first half here. We're tied as the players head to the locker room.
The score is touchdown.
And we're just about set to get things underway here in the second half. Taken from the 10. He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line.
Let's toss it down to Aaron Andrews for an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, Brad. So far, this game has been stressful for each offensive coordinator. Both told me during halftime that they feel just a couple of scores might be enough to win this one, but it won't come easy if the first half is any indication. It was a low-key first half offensively, with neither squad able to connect on a big play. Guys?
The offense will start at the 30-yard line. And he just gets rid of it. From their own 30-yard line. Second down. Gets it. He's in space. Tackle at the 45-yard line.
There was good pressure coming in, but he stood his ground and found his teammate for a nice game.
From their own 45-yard line. First down. Completes it, but he can't shake the defense. Team Pana picks up about 5 yards on that hookup. Second and 5. Ball on the 50-yard line. He's tackled at the 37.
He had a couple of freight trains coming at him, but when they blitzed, it created a hole in the coverage, and they took advantage of it.
First and 10. Ball on the 37. Drops back on first down. He's out of bounds at the 34. That's a 3-yard pickup.
You know, this veteran wide receiver is not always easy to stop, so that's a good job here by the defense to slow him down.
And down he goes at the 19-yard line.
That was a great route by the receiver. It started out looking like a streak, but in reality, it was going to be a corner route the whole time. Nice job of beating the zone coverage and getting the first down.
And that's the end of the third quarter. And we'll head into the final quarter of play with the score all knotted up. We're down to our final minute of this ball game. Nice run, and he's brought down. And he picked up almost 4 on that halfback delay.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Runs it, and he stopped short of the line of scrimmage.
The D-line did a good job of nullifying out the blocks up front, and that allowed the linebacker to roam free and make the tackle in the backfield.
They'll run the option. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. And that won't be enough for the first down.
Great job here by the defense in shutting down the run. That's a real boost for this team.
And it sails through the uprights. And that gives them the lead.
I know that I call kickers head cases, but this kid isn't one. It's like he doesn't even feel the pressure.
Lamb has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. Fielded at the 9. And he's taken down at the 25-yard line. The finish line's in sight. Let's see who wants this one more.
Do you take a shot at the end zone? There's not a lot of time left, but maybe they can catch the defense being overly conservative.
The offense will take over at the 25. First down, 10 yards to go. Drops back on first down. That close to being intercepted.
Man, I don't know if this quarterback misread the defense or just made a poor decision, but that wasn't a pass he should have thrown.
From their own 25-yard line. Second down. Throws complete, and he stopped immediately. About 6 yards on that completion.
You get 6 yards, and that makes picking up a first down very reasonable.
He's taken down at the 49-yard line.
This is a quarterback who trusts his receivers, and he knows they can make plays. It's like those two were playing catch out there.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 49. Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. Gets it out to him again. And he's taken down at the 40.
With the reception.
Well, that'll happen when you blitz the corner and the offense picks up the blitz. It's one less guy the quarterback has to worry about in coverage. Nice read by the quarterback to keep the drive going.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 40. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Catches it, and he's looking for more. He's tackled at the 26.
I love the blitz, but the quarterback did a really good job of seeing it and reading it, and then standing tall in the pocket to find his man for the first.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Got his man. Can't tack on any yardage.
Let's see how the defense handles the no huddle.
So they bring out the kicker to tie this game up. A make will most likely mean overtime. A miss, and well, that's it. The kick is up. He missed it. No good.
That is just a devastating miss for this team. They fought hard and played tough, but in the end, it just wasn't enough.
From their own 20-yard line. First down. He'll go down to one knee. And so that's going to do it. Our final score in this one, 3-0.
And for Dorsey, his play here today has gotten him recognized as our player of the game. Well, that'll do it for another game of NCAA Football 12. For Kirk, Aaron, and all our friends at EA Sports, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye. We'll see you next time.